Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 2. If 2q3 base 5 is equals to 77 base 8, find q. If 2q3 base 5 is equals to 77 base 8, find q. A 2, B 1, C 4, and D 0. Now the first thing we're going to do is to what? Is to convert both to base 10. That is to convert 2q3 in base 5 to base 10 and also 77 base 8 to base 10, and by doing so we have 2q3 in base 5 is equals to 77 in base 8, so 0 1 2 the power 0 1. So by converting to base 10 we'll have 2 multiplied by, since the base here is 5, raised to the power of 2 plus 9 multiplied by 5 raised to the power of 1 plus 3 multiplied by 5 raised to the power of 0, close brackets, equals to 7 multiplied by 8 raised to the power of 1 plus 7 multiplied by 8 raised to the power of 0. So here we'll be having 2 multiplied by 25 plus 9 multiplied by 5 plus 3 multiplied by 1. 5 raised to the power of 0 is 1. Any raised to the power of 0 is equals to 1. And it's equals to 7 multiplied by 8 plus 7 multiplied by 1. 8 raised to the power of 0 is also 1. So here we have 50 plus, now this is q, sorry, q. So 50 plus 5q. 5q plus 3 is equals to 7 multiplied by 8 is 56, then plus 7. So from here we'll have that what 5q is equals to 56 plus 7 minus 50 minus 3, which is equals to 10. So 5q is equals to 10. 5q is equals to 10, and divide both sides by the quotient of q, which is 5 5 5 here we cancel 5 5 here 1, and 5 in 10 2. Therefore q is equals to 2. So we can now say that 2 2 3 base 5 is equals to what? 7 7 base 8, because q is equals to 2. Option A. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 3. Simplify 3 whole number 2 over 3 multiplied by 5 over 6 multiplied by 3 over 2, everything over 11 all over 15 multiplied by 3 over 4 multiplied by 2 over 27. Option A says 5 whole number 2 over 3, B says 30, C says 4 whole number 1 over 3, and D says 50. Now we're given 3 whole number 2 all over 3 multiplied by 5 over 6 multiplied by 2 all over 3 all over 11 over 15 multiplied by 3 over 4 multiplied by 2 all over 27. Now this is equals to, now I will convert this back to improper fraction since it's a mixed number, and that will give me 11 all over 3 multiplied by 5 over 6 multiplied by 2 all over 3 all over 11 over 15 multiplied by 3 over 4 multiplied by 2 over 27. Now this can be written as, this entire can be written as 11 all over 3 multiplied by 5 over 6 multiplied by 2 over 3 divided by, this all over now is division, divided by 11 all over 15 multiplied by 3 over 4 multiplied by 2 all over 27. Now looking at this, 2 here 1 and 2 into 6 is 3. So in this bracket we can say 3 here 1 and 3 here is 5. 2 here 1 and 2 here is what? Is 2. So now this will give us what? 11 multiplied by 5, which is 55, all over 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. So this is equals to 55 all over 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 will give us 27 divided by, now here we have 11 multiplied by 1, which is 11 all over 5 times 2 times 27, and that will give us 270. So divided by 11 all over 270. So this is equals to 55 over 27. Now we convert this division sign to multiplication, that is multiply by 270. Now the denominator will become the numerator all over 11. 27 here 1, 27 here 10, 11 here 1, and 11 here 5. So 5 times 10 is equals to 50. So the answer to this question is 50, and that is option D. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 4. A man invested 5,000 naira for 9 months at 4%. What is the simple interest? A. 150 naira, B. 220 naira, C. 130 naira, and D. 250 naira. Now the question says a man invested 5,000 for 9 months. Now we know that simple interest I is equals to principal multiplied by the rate multiplied by time all over 100. Now we are asked to find the simple interest, and we are given that the principal amount is equals to 5,000 naira. Now the rate is equals to 4%. Now the time is usually given in what? Per annum is given in years, but now we are given in months, so we have to convert it to what? We have to convert it to years, and to convert it to years, since we have 12 months in a year, that will be 9 all over 12, which is equals to 3 over 4 years. So the simple interest I will be equals to 5,000 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 all over 4 all over 100. This 4 we cancel this 4, so we'll be having this 0 we cancel this 0, and this 0 we cancel this 0. So the simple interest I is equals to what? 50 times 3, and that is equals to 150. Yes, 50 times 3 is equals to 150. So the simple interest I is equals to what? 150. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 5. If the numbers m, n, q are in the ratio 5:4:3, find the value of 2n minus q all over m. A 2, B 3, C 1, and D 4. Now looking at this, we are told that m ratio n ratio q is equals to 5:4:3. That is, m is equals to 5, n is equals to 4, and q is equals to 3. Now the question says we should find what? 2n minus q all over m, and that is equals to 2 multiplied by 4 minus 3 all over 5, which is equals to 8 minus 3 over 5, and that is equals to 5 over 5, which is equals to 1. So the answer is option C, 1. Thank you and God bless you. And just subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 6. Simplify 16 all over 81 raised to the power of 1 over 4 divided by 9 over 16 raised to the power of minus 1 over 2. Now we have 16 all over 81. We have 16 over 81 raised to the power of 1 over 4 divided by 9 all over 16 raised to the power of minus 1 all over 2. Now this 1 all over 4 from indices simply means what? The fourth root of 81 all over of 16 all over 81 of 16 all over 81, then divided by, now here this negative here simply means 1 all over 9 over 16 raised to the power of 1 over 2. Now this is equals to the fourth root of what? 16 all over 81 divided by, now 1 all over 9 all over 16 is power 1 over 2 is same thing as saying what? The square root of 9 all over 16. So from this we have that what? We have that the fourth root of 16 all over the fourth root of 81 divided by 1 all over the square root of 9 all over the square root of 16, and this is equals to the fourth root of 16 is equals to 2 over, and fourth root of 81 is equals to 3, then divided by 1 all over square root of 9 is 3 and square root of 16 is 4. Now this is equals to 2 all over 3 divided by 4 all over 3. Because of this 1 over 3 over 4, that will give us 4 over 3. So therefore this is equals to 2 all over 3. Now we're changing this division sign to multiplication, and because of that our denominator in this right hand side will become the what? The numerator. So we have 3 over 4. Now 3 here, we cancel this 3 here, equals, and 2 here 1, 2 here 2. So this is equals to 1 all over 2. So the answer is 1 over 2, which is option B. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 7. If log 18 base 3 plus log 3 base 3 minus log x base 3 is equal to 3, find x. A1, B2, C0 and D3. So we have log 18 base 3 plus log 3 base 3 minus log x base 3 is equals to 3. Now looking at this can be written as log 18 base 3 plus log 3 base 3 minus log x base 3 is equals to 3 log 3 base 3, because we know that log x base x is equals to 1. So log 3 base 3 is equals to 1, and that means that what 3 is multiplying what log 3 base 3. So this is 18 here. So now we'll be having what? Log 3 into, now because they have the same base, log 3 log 3 log 3. Now when this addition will multiply, so we have 18 multiplied by 3, then minus we divide all over x, and this is equals to what? Here we'll be having what? Log 3 raised to the power of this 3 base 3. Now this log 3 can cancel this log 3, so we have what? 18 multiplied by 3 over x is equals to 3 raised to the power of 3, which is equals to what? 27. So now we can now say that what? We can now say that 18 multiplied by 3 will give us 54 over x is equals to what? 27. So that means 54 is equals to what? 27x. That's when you cross multiply, because this is over 1, so x will multiply 27 to give us 27x, and 18 times 3 times 1 will give us 54. So x will be equals to 54 all over 27, and that is equals to 2. So x equals to 2, which is option B. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 8. Rationalize 2 minus root 5 all over 3 minus root 5. A 1 minus root 5 over 2, B 1 minus root 5 over 4, C root 5 minus 1 over 2, and D 1 plus root 5 over 4. Now we are asked to rationalize this surd given to us, and like we know, to rationalize a surd we have to what? Look at our denominator and find the conjugate of our denominator, and the conjugate of our denominator, which is 3 minus root 5, is equals to 3 plus root 5. Now we now multiply both the numerator and denominator by this conjugate. So now we'll be having 2 minus root 5 all over 3 minus root 5 multiplied by 3 plus root 5 all over 3 plus root 5. So here now we have just this will give us 2 minus root 5 into 3 plus root 5 all over 3 minus root 5 into 3 plus root 5. Now this is equals to 2 multiplied by 3 will give us 6. 2 multiplied by root 5 will give us what? Plus 2 root 5. Minus 5 multiplied by 3 will give us minus 3 root 5. And minus 5 multiplied by minus m plus root 5. That will give us what? Minus root 5 times 5 all over. Now 3 multiplied by 3 will give us 9. Then 3 multiplied by root 5 will give us what? 3 root 5. Then minus 5 multiplied by 3 will give us what? Minus 3 root 5. Then minus 5 multiplied by plus root 5 minus root 5 multiplied by plus root 5 will give us what? Minus root 5 multiplied by 5. So this is equals to 6. Now 2 root 5 minus 3 root 5 will give us what? Minus root 5. Then minus root 25 all over. Now we have 9 plus 3 root 5 minus 3 root 5 is 0. Then minus root 25. So this is equals to 6 minus, now root 5 will give us 5, so that's 6 minus 5 minus root 5 all over 9 minus 5, and this is equals to 6 minus 5 is 1 minus root 5, and 9 minus 5 is 4 all over 4. That's 1 minus root 5 all over 4 is the answer to this question. And looking at this, that is what option B, 1 minus root 5 over 4. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 9. Simplify in brackets root 2 plus 1 over root 3 into another bracket root 2 minus root 1 over root 3. A 7 over 3, B 5 over 3, C 5 over 2, and D 3 all over 2. Now we are asked to simplify this solve. Now we're giving what? We're giving root 2 plus 1 all over root 3 into root 2 minus 1 all over root 3. Now each of these contents of these brackets will multiply the content of this bracket. So first we have root 2. So first we have what? Root 2 multiplied by 2. Then root 2 multiplied by 1 all over root 3 will give us minus root 2 all over root 3. Then 1 over root 3 multiplied by root 2 will give us what? Plus root 2 all over root 3. Then 1 over plus 1 over root 3 multiplied by minus 1 over root 3. That will give us what? Minus 1 all over root 3 multiplied by 3. Now root 2 multiplied by 2, this is equals to root 4 minus, now root 3, 2 over root 3 plus root 2 over root 3 will give us 0 because it's minus and plus, which will give us 0. So we have minus what? 1 all over root 3 multiplied by 3, and that will be what? Root 9. So this is equals to root 4 will give us 2 minus 1 all over root 9 will give us what? 3. Now since the LCM of the denominator of this one is 1, we can simply find an LCM. LCM is what? 3. So 1 in 3 will give us 1, multiplied by 2 will give us 1 in 3 will give us 3, multiplied by 2 will give us what? 6, and 3 in 3 will give us what? 1, multiplied by 1 will give us what? 1. So this is equals to 5 all over 3, and that is the answer to this question, which is option B, 5 over 3. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 11. Royla has 7 different posters to be hung in her bedroom, living room and kitchen. Assuming she has plans to place at least a poster in each of the 3 rooms, how many choices does she have? A 49, B 170, C 21, and D 210. Now the question says Riley has what? 7 different posters. 7 different posters. Now these posters has to be hung in what? In her bedroom, living room, and kitchen. That's in 3 different places. Now assuming she has what? Plans to place at least one, that means at least one has to be hung in what? Each of these 3 rooms. How many choices does she have? Now this is a combination. Now because she has 7 posters, so this will be what? 7 combination 3, because there are 3 rooms, that is the bedroom, living room, and kitchen room. But now they say that assuming she has planned to place at least one poster, that means 3 combination 7 combination 3 plus 1, because at least one poster in each room, so that is 7 combination 3 plus 1. Now this is equals to 7 factorial all over 3 plus 1 factorial, which is 4 factorial. So this is equals to 7 factorial all over what? 4 factorial. Now this is equals to 7 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1 all over 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. Now this 4 here multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1, we cancel this 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1, so we left with what? 7 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 5, and this is equals to 210. So she has 210 choices, and that is option D. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 12. Make R the subject of the formula if T is equals to KR squared plus M all over 3. Now we have to make R the subject of what? The formula R. That is, we have to make R to be in the position of T. Now looking at this, we have T is equals to KR squared plus M all over 3. Now we multiply both sides by 3 to eliminate this 3. So we have 3T is equals to KR squared plus M. Now let's take away this M from this side of R. So we subtract what? M from both sides, and by subtracting M from both sides, we have 3T minus M is equals to KR squared. Now to eliminate this K, we simply divide both sides by what? By K. We divide both sides by K. So we have what? That R squared is equals to 3T minus M all over K, because this K, we cancel this K here. Now since we have R squared is equals to 3T minus M over K, then we can now say that what? R is equals to the square root of 3T minus M all over K, and that is what? Option D, which is the correct answer to this question. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 14. Factorize completely 9y squared minus 16x squared. A 3 minus 2x in brackets into 3y plus 4x in another bracket. B 3y plus 4x in brackets into 3y plus 4x in another bracket. C 3y plus 2x in brackets into 3y plus minus 4x in another bracket. D 3y plus 4x in brackets into 3y minus 4x in another bracket. Now we are asked to factorize what? We are asked to factorize y 9y squared minus 16x squared. 9y squared minus 16x squared. Now this 9y squared minus 16x squared can be written as 3 square y squared minus 4 square x square. Now looking at this is the same thing as saying what? This is the same thing as saying 3y minus 4x square. Now looking at this 3y minus 4x square, now due to the negative sign between them, since the sign between them is negative, that is, since the sign between them is negative, now using difference of two squares, so using difference of 2 squares, we will have that what 3y minus 4x into 3y plus 4x. Now this is the what complete factorization of this 9y square minus 16x square. You can see what we did here. We broke it down, then put them in the square, and then since they have a negative sign, we use difference of two squares. So difference of two squares give us 3y minus 4x into 3y plus 4x. Same thing as what option D, 3y plus 4x into 3y minus 4x. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 15. Solve for x and y respectively in the simultaneous equation minus 2x minus 5y equals to 3, comma, x plus 3y equals to 0, a minus 3, comma, minus 9, c and b 9, comma, minus 3, c minus 9, comma, 3, and d 3, comma, minus 9. Now we are given two equations and I have to solve them simultaneously. The first equation is minus 2x minus 5y equal to 3, equation 1, and the second equation is x plus 3y equals to 0. Now let's call this equation 2. Now from equation 2 we can say that x is equals to minus 3y. Now let's call this equation 3. Now since x is equals to minus 3y from equation 2, we can simply substitute minus 3y for x in equation 1. So therefore, wherever we see x in equation 1, we represent it as minus 3y. Now from equation 1, we have minus 2 multiplied by x, so that will be minus 3y now. Then minus 5y equal to 3. So now opening this bracket, minus 2 times minus 3y will give us 6y. So we have 6y minus 5y equal to 3. Now from this, we'll have that what 6y minus 5y will give us y equals to 3. So that means y is equals to 3. Now, since we have the value of y to be 3 from equation 3 now, we have that x is equals to minus 3y. Therefore, x is equals to minus 3 multiplied by 3, which is equals to minus 9. So x is equals to minus 9 and y is equals to 3. Therefore, x comma y is equals to minus 9 comma 3. And that is option C, minus 9 comma 3. Thank you and God bless you. And just subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 16. If x varies directly as the square root of y and x equals to 81 when y equal to 9, find x when y equal to 1 whole number 7 over 9. A 20 whole number 1 over 4, b 27, c 2 whole number 1 over 4, and d 36. Now the question says that if x varies directly as square root of y, meaning that x varies directly as the square root of y, that is x is equals to k multiplied by the square root of y. Now we've introduced a constant, thereby changing its proportionality sign to equal to sign. Now we have that when x equals to 81 and y equals to 9, we are asked to find this constant. Now that is, finding the constant will enable us to know the formula or the equation connecting x and y. So when x equals to what 81 is equals to k root 9. So 81 is equals to what root 9 will give us what 3. So k multiplied by 3, then k will be equals to 81 all over 3, and that's equals to 27. So the formula connecting x and y is that x is equals to 27 root y. 27 root y. Now the question says we should find x when y equals to 1 over 7. So when y equals 1 whole number 7 over 9, it simply means that what y is equal to 16 all over 9, because 1 whole number 7 over 9 is 16 all over 9. So now we have that x is equals to 27 multiplied by what the square root of 16 all over 9, and that is x is equals to 27 multiplied by square root of 16 is 4, and square root of 9 is 3. Now 3 here 1, 3 into 27 will give us what? Will give us 9. Then 9 times 4 is equals to 36. Therefore x is equals to 36, and that is option D. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 17. T varies inversely as the cube of R. When R equals to 3, T equals to 2 over 81. Find T when R equals to 2. A 1 over 18, B 1 over 12, C 1 over 24, and D 1 over 6. Now, the question says T varies inversely as the cube of R. That is, T varies inversely as R cube. That is, T is equals to K over R cube. Now, when R equals 3 and T equals 2 over 81, we're now trying to establish the equation connecting T and R. So it simply means that T 2 over 81 is equals to K all over R cube, that is 3 cube, and 2 over 81 is equals to K all over 27. 27 is 3 cube. 3 cube will give us 27. So from this, when we cross multiply, we'll have that 2 multiplied by 27 is equals to 81 multiplied by K. So therefore we'll have 54 is equals to 81 K. Then K is equals to 54 all over 81, and that is equals to K is equal to 2 all over 3. 2 over 3. That's the K. So therefore the equation connecting T and R is that T is equals to 2 all over 3 over R cube. Now we are asked to find T when R equals to 2. So T when R equals to 2, T will be equals to 2 all over 3 divided by 2 cube. So T is equals to 2 all over 3 all over 8. 2 cube is 8. So this will be T is equals to 2 all over 3 divided by 8, and that is equals to 2 over 3 multiplied by 1 over 8. So now 2 here 1 and 2 in 8 will give us 4. So we have that T is equals to 1 all over 3 times 4, and that is 1 over 12. So 1 over 12 is the answer to this question, and that is option B. So 1 over 12 is the value of T when R equals to 2. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 19. Solve the inequalities. Minus 6 into x plus 3 is less than or equal to 4 into x minus 2. Now we have x is less than or equal to 2, b x is greater than or equal to minus 1, c x is greater than or equal to minus 2, and d x is less than or equal to minus 1. Now we are given this inequality. Minus 6 into x plus 3 is less than or equal to 4 into x minus 2. Now this will give us, opening this bracket, we'll have minus 6 times x minus 6x plus minus 6 times 3 will give us minus 18 is less than or equal to 4 times x, 4x, 4 times minus 2 minus 8. So we have minus 6x minus 18 is less than or equal to 4x minus 8. Now collecting like terms, we'll have minus 6x minus 4x is less than or equal to 18 minus 8. So now we have what? Minus 10x is less than or equal to 10. Now divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 10. 10 we cancel 10 here, giving us 1, and 10 we cancel 10 here, so we have minus x is less than or equal to 1. Now minus x is less than or equal to 1. We want to find what the positive value of x. So divide both sides by minus 1. Now because we're dividing both sides by minus 1, this sign will have to change. So that will give us what? X now will be greater than or equal to minus 1, because 1 divided by minus 1 is minus 1, and because of this we are dividing x by a negative number. The sign has to change, what, become from less than to become greater than. So x is greater than minus 1, and that is option B. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 20. Solve the inequalities x squared plus 2x is greater than 15. Now, x squared plus 2x is greater than 15. This can be written as x squared plus 2x minus 15 is greater than 0. Now, looking at this, we factorize this because it's a quadratic inequality. Now, factorizing this, we look for two numbers. When multiplied together will give us minus 15, and when added will give us 2, and those numbers are 5 and minus 3. So we simply have that x squared plus 5x minus 3x minus 15 is greater than 0. Now from here we can simply say that what, x into x plus 5 minus 3 into x plus 5 is greater than 0. So therefore x plus 5 into x minus 3 is greater than 0. Now from here we can say x plus 5 is greater than 0, meaning that x is greater than minus 5, or x minus 3 is greater than 0, meaning that x is greater than 3. Now from here now we can simply say that what, since x is greater than minus 5, that means minus 5 is less than x. So we can say minus 5 is less than x, which is greater than 3. And looking at this, this is option B. Minus 5 is less than x, which is greater than 3. So this is the answer to this question. Thank you and God bless you. And just subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 21. Find the sum of the first 18 terms of the series 3, 6, 9 to 36. A 505, B 513, C 433, and D 635. Now we are asked to find the sum of the first 18 terms of this series. Now this series you have to know if it's an AP, as arithmetic progression, or a GP, geometric progression. Now if it's an AP, there will be a common difference, but if it's a GP, there will be a common ratio. Now let's look at it. The first term is 3, the second term is 6, so we can say 6 minus 3 will give us 3, and 9 minus 6 will give us 3. That is an AP because the common difference there is 3. Now let's look if it's a GP. 6 divided by 3 will give us 2, but 9 divided by 6 will not give us 2, so it is not what? It is not a GP, it's an AP. So therefore, sum of an AP, Sn, is equals to n all over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 d multiplied by d, where a is the first term and it's equals to 3. D is the common difference, which is equals to 3 also. We got d from 6 minus 3 to give us 3. Now n is equals to 18 because we have to find the sum of the first 18 terms. So therefore we say S18 is equal to 18 all over 2 into 2 multiplied by the first term, which is 3, plus 18 minus 1 multiplied by 3. Now S18 is equal to 18 divided by 2 will give us 9 into 6 plus 17, 18 minus 1 multiplied by 3, and this is equals to 9 into 6 plus 51. 17 times 3 will give us 51, and this is equals to what? 9 times 57. So therefore S18 is equals to 9 times 57 will give us 513, and that is option B, 513. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 22. The second term of a geometric series is 4, while the fourth term is 16. Find the sum of the first 5 terms. Now, for us to find the sum of the first 5 terms, we need what? We need the first term, which is A, and the common ratio, which is R. And it is not given to us, but we are given that T2, which is the second term, is equals to 4. That means 4 is equals to AR raised to the power of what? 2 minus 1. And this is equals to AR. Let's call this equation 1. Then you say T4 is 16. 16, which is equals to AR raised to the power of what? 4 minus 1. And that is AR raised to the power of 3. Let's call this equation 2. Now let's divide equation 2 by equation 1. By equation 1. So we're having what? 16 is equals to AR raised to the power of 3 all over 4, which is equals to AR. Now 16 divided by 4 will give us what? 4 is equal to, now A we cancel A, and R here we cancel this R here, left giving us what? Remainder 2. So 4 is equals to what? R squared. Now from this we can say R is equals to the square root of 4, which is equals to 2. So the common ratio now is 2. Now from equation 1 we have 4 is equals to AR. So from this we can get what? A, since our R is equals to 2. So we can simply say A is equals to what? 4 over R, which is equals to 4 over 2. And that is equals to 2. So A is equal to 2. Now, the sum of the first 5 terms. Sn. The sum, to find the sum of terms of a geometric progression, we have to know if our R common ratio is greater than 1 or is less than 1. Now, because our R is 2, meaning it's greater than 1, since R is greater than 1, we simply use the formula A into R raised to the power of n minus 1 all over R minus 1. This is because R is greater than 1. So we have S5 is equals to A, which is 2 into R raised to the power of 5, and that is 2 raised to the power of 5 minus 1 all over 2 minus 1. Now this is equals to 2 into 32 minus 1 all over 1. 2 minus 1 will give us 1. Now S5 is equals to 2 multiplied by 31, and that is equals to what? 62. So 62 is the correct answer to this question, and that is option B. Thank you and God bless you. And share, subscribe to the channel for more videos in past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 23. A binary operation, this on real numbers, is given as x plus in bracket m in a circle y is equals to xy plus x plus y for two real numbers x and y. Now find the value of 3 with this binary operation minus 2 over 3. Now this simply means that what? 3 plus in this bracket all over 2 all over 3 is equal to, from this, xy plus x plus y. So we have what? 3 times minus 2 over 3 plus 3 plus minus 2 over 3. Now 3 times minus 2 over 3, 3 we cancel 3, so we have minus 2. So this is equals to what? Minus 2 plus 3 plus minus 2 over 3. Now minus 2 plus 3 will give us what? Plus 1. So we have plus 1 minus, because plus minus 2 all over 3. Now 1 minus 2 over 3, we have the LCM to be 3. Now 1 into 3 is 3. 3 times 1 will give us 3. 3 into 3 is 3. 3 times 3 to 3 is 1. 3 times 2 will give us 2. So minus 2. So this is equals to what? 1 all over 3. So the answer to this question is 1 over 3, and that is option B. Thank you and God bless you. And sure, subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 24. If this matrix, a 2 by 2 matrix of 2, 3, 5, 3x, is equals to another 2 by 2 matrix of 4, 1, 3, 2x, find the value of x: a minus 6, b 6, C minus 12, and D 12. Now we are asked to find what x if this 2, 3, 5, 3x. Now the determinant of this is equals to the determinant of 4, 1, 3, 2x. Now since we're already given as the determinants, we simply will simplify and we'll say what 2 multiplied by 3x minus 3 multiplied by 5 is equals to 4 multiplied by 2x minus 1 multiplied by 3. Now this will give us 6x minus 15 is equals to 8x minus 3. That is 1 times 3, then this minus 3. Now from here we'll collect what? Like terms. And by collecting like terms, we simply have what? We'll have that 6x minus 8x is equals to 15 minus 3. So we'll have minus 2x is equals to 12. Now divide both sides by minus 2. By minus 2. So minus 2 becomes minus 2, giving out x. And 12 divided by minus 2 will give us minus 6. So therefore, x is equals to minus 6. And that is option A, minus 6. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 25. Evaluate a 3 by 3 matrix of 4, 2, minus 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 1, 1, 3. A, we have 25, B, 45, C, 15, and D, 55. Now we have a 3 by 3 matrix and we're asked to evaluate this, that is, finding the determinants of this matrix. Now we have 4, 2, minus 1, 2, 3, minus 1, and 1, minus 1, 1, and 3. Now there's a law that says that if you're picking this first, here will be plus, here will be minus, and here will be plus. So therefore we have what? We'll have 4 into, now when you're using 4 here, now you won't pick anything under 4, you will move to the what, to the next one, and you pick what? This set here. So we have 3 minus 1, 1, and 3. Then the minus 2 into, now you won't pick anything under 2. So you pick under 4, which is 2, and under minus 1, which is minus 1, then minus 1, 3. Then plus minus 1 into, now we have 2, 3, minus 1, 1. Now this is equal to 4 into 3 multiplied by 3 minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 minus 2 into 2 multiplied by 3 minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 plus, okay, now since it's plus times minus, that will give us minus. So minus 1 into 2 multiplied by 1 minus 3 multiplied by minus 1. Now from this will give us 4 into 9 minus 1, then minus 2 into 6 minus 1, because minus 1 times minus 1 will give us plus 1, then minus, since it's 1 we don't need to repeat the 1 again, so minus 2 minus 3. Now this is equal to 4, 9 minus 1 will give us 9 plus 1, which is 10. So 4 times 10 minus, now this is 6 minus 1, that will give us what? 5. So minus 2 times 5, then 2 minus 3 will give us what? 2 plus 3, which is 5. So minus 5. Now this is equal to 40 minus 10 minus 5, and that is equals to 40 minus 15, and that is equals to 25, which is option A. So the answer is 25. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 26. The inverse of matrix n, which is equal to a 2 by 2 matrix of 2, 3, 1, 4 is, now we have option A, option B, option C, and option D. Now, for us to find the inverse of matrix n, we need to know what the determinant of n, that is the value of n, since n is equal to 2, 3, 1, 4. And that will be equal to 2 multiplied by 4 minus 3 multiplied by 1, which is equal to 8 minus 3, which is equals to 5. Now the inverse of n is equals to 1 all over n into, now there's a law guiding what this inverse of a matrix. Now during inverse of a matrix, this diagonal here switch what position, that is, instead of having 2 here, you have 4, and then you have 2 here. Then this other diagonal changes sign. Since it's positive 3 here, it become minus 3, and since it's positive 1 here, it become minus 1. So this will be equals to n is 5, so that is 1 all over 5 into 4 minus 3 minus 1, 2. And this is the answer to this question, and that is what? Option B. Option B. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 27. What is the size of each interior angle of a 12-sided regular polygon? A 120 degree, B 150 degree, C 30 degree, and D 180 degree. Now we are asked to find the size of each each interior angle of a 12-sided now regular polygon. Now the sum of interior angle of a regular polygon is given as n minus 2 multiplied by 180. Now since this is a 12-sided regular polygon, so the sum of the interior angles will be equals to 12 minus 2 multiplied by 180, which is equals to what? 10 multiplied by 180, and that is equals to 1800. Now 1800 degrees. Now since we have the sum of the interior angles of 1800 degrees, we can now look for each interior angle by dividing 1800 degree by the number of interior angles, which is 12. Now this will be equals to 1800 divided by 12 is equal to what? 150 degree, and that is option B. So each interior angle is 150 degree. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 28. A circle of perimeter 28 cm opened to form a square. What is the maximum possible area of the square? A 56 cm square, B 49 cm square, C 98 cm square, and D 28 cm square. Now the perimeter of this circle is 28 cm. And it is open to form a square. It simply means that what? The perimeter of this circle is equal to the perimeter of the square. And like we know, perimeter of a square is equals to 4L, that's 4 multiplied by the length. And since the perimeter of the circle is 28 and we say it's equal to the perimeter of the square, then we can say what? 28 is equals to 4L. Now L is equals to 28 all over 4, which is equals to 7 centimeter. That is the length of this square now is 7 centimeter. I know a square has all its side the same, so therefore the area of this square is equals to what? L square, which is equals to 7 centimeter square, and that is 49 centimeter square, which is the area of the square. Option B. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 29. A chord of a circle of radius 7 cm is 5 cm from the center of the circle. What is the length of the chord? Now we told that what? A chord of a circle. Now let's assume this is a circle and this is the chord of the circle. Now, and let's assume this is the center of the circle. Now we are told that the radius is what? 7 cm. the radius of this circle is 7 centimeter, meaning here is 7 cm and here is 7 cm. Now they say the chord is what, 5 centimeter from the center of the circle, meaning from here to the chord is what, 5 cm. Now what is the length of the chord? Now let's divide this chord into two. Let's call here x and here x. Now if you look at one part of that x, let's pick one part, we'll have something like this: x, 5 cm and 7 cm. Now with using Pythagoras theorem, we can find this x, so we can simply say x square is equals to what, 7 square minus 5 square. So x square is equals to 49 minus 25. So x square is equals to what, 24. Now x is equals to the square root of 24. Now square root of 24 is equals to the what, square root of 4 multiplied by 6. So x is equals to what, root 4 multiplied by root 6. So x is equals to 2 root 6, because root 4 will give us 6, so times root 6 will give us 2 root 6. But now the length of the chord, is equals to 2x, as you can see. So therefore the length of the chord is equals to 2 multiplied by 2 root 6, and that's equals to what, 4 root 6, which is option A, 4 root 6 cm. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 30. A solid metal cube of side 3 cm is placed in a rectangular tank of dimension 3, 5 and 4 cm, that is 3 cm, 4 cm and 5 cm. What volume of water can the tank now hold? That is, after placing this metal cube inside this rectangular tank, what volume of water can this tank now hold with the cube inside? A, 48 centimeter cube, B, 33 centimeter cube, C, 60 centimeter cube, and D, 40 centimeter cube. Now to get the volume of water that this tank can hold, now we have to find the volume of the cube and the volume of the rectangular tank, then subtract the volume of this cube from that of the rectangular tank to get the remaining volume. Now that remaining volume is is equivalent to the volume of water the tank can hold, because you are putting this cube inside the rectangular tank. Now for volume of cube is equals to L cube, and since the length is what, 3 centimeter, that will be what, 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, which is equals to 27 centimeter cube. Now volume of rectangular tank will be equals to the length times the breadth times the height, which is equal to what, which is equals to 3 times 4 times 5. 3 times 4 times 5, and that is equals to what, 60 centimeter cube. Now the volume of water the tank can now hold, which is the volume remaining, is equals to what, the volume of cube minus the volume of the rectangular tank, then minus the volume of cube, and that will be equals to what, 60 minus 27, and that is equals to 33 centimeter cube, which is option B, 33 centimeter cube. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 31. The perpendicular bisector of a line xy is the locus of a point whose distance from x is always twice its distance from y, b, whose distance from y is always twice its distance from x, b, which moves on the line xy, and d, which is equidistant from point x and y. Now the question says the perpendicular bisector of a line xy. Now let's, for instance, we have a line xy like this, x and y, and this is the center of this line. Now the question says the perpendicular bisector of a line xy is the locus of a point. Now when you have a perpendicular bisector, that is, when you bisect this line from here, you have an arc like this, from here an arc like this, the same thing too, down from here and down from here. Now when you join these two lines together, you have a perpendicular bisector like this. Now this perpendicular bisector will be what equidistant from this point x and y. That is the distance of this locus, this bisector here, this locus here, this point here is a locus. This point is a locus of the point. Now the distance from x will be equal to the distance of y. So therefore we can say it was what? It is equidistant from the point x and y, because here and here will be equal when you measure it. Take for instance the length of the line is 10 centimeter. Here now will be 5 centimeter, and here will be 5 cm. So it is equidistant. So the answer is option D. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 32. The midpoint of P, which is x, y, and Q, which is x, 6, is 5, 8. Find x and y. Now, the midpoint, let's call the midpoint of P and Q now is what? Let's assume it is x, y. So let's call it xm, ym. That is the midpoint now, which is the midpoint of P and Q. Now is giving us x2 plus x1 all over 2, y2 plus y1 all over 2. Now looking from this, now the midpoint is given to us already. That is xm is equals to what? 5, and ym is equals to 8. Now these are the coordinates of the midpoints given. Now for the coordinate of P, which is x1 and y1, so for P now, x1 and y1, we have that x1 is what is not given and y1 is not given. But for the coordinate of Q, which is x2 and y2, x2 is equals to what? 8, and y2 equals 6. Now we are asked to find the what? Find x and y, which are the coordinates of P. And we know that what? Xm is equals to what? Looking at this, since xm, ym is equals to x2 plus x1 all over 2, y2 plus y1 all over 2, it simply means that what? Xm is equals to x2 plus x1 all over 2. So from here now we know that what? Xm is 5. So 5 is equals to x2, which is 8, plus x1, which is what we're looking for, that is the x, all over 2. Now when we cross multiply, we'll have that what? We'll have that 10 is equals to 8 plus x. So therefore x is equals to 10 minus 8, which is equals to 2. So x is equals to 2 now. Now likewise ym is equals to y2 plus y1 all over 2, and the ym is what? 8. So 8 is equals to y2, which is 6 plus y1 all over 2. Now when we cross multiply, we have that what? 16 is equals to 6 plus y1. Therefore y1 is equals to 16 minus 6, which is equals to 10. So therefore now we can now say that what? X, y is equals to what? 2, 10, and that is option A. Option A, 2, 10. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 33. Find the equation of a line perpendicular to line 2y is equal to 5x plus 4, which passes through 4, 2. So we're asked to find the equation of a line perpendicular to what? Line 2y equals to 5x plus 4. Okay, that means we have a line 2y is equal to 5x plus 4. Now I have to find the equation of a line that is what? Perpendicular to it, that is like this. This is the perpendicular line. Now this line here is what? 2y is equals to 5x plus 4. Now for line, let's divide our page into 2. So for line 2y is equals to 5x plus 4, we simply have that what? Y is equals to 5x over 2 plus 2, that is dividing both sides by 2 now. Now this is the equation of the line. So the slope for this line, which is line 2y is equals to 5x plus 4. So slope, which is m, is equals to what? 5 over 2. Now this can be gotten if you remember the equation of a line, which says y is equals to mx plus c. So this m here stands for the slope, and which is 5 over 2. So that is the slope m. The slope m, 5 over 2. Now we've gotten the slope for the what? For the straight line. This slope now, because this is the equation of the straight line. Now, since we have the slope of the straight line, from this slope of the straight line, we can get the slope of the what? Perpendicular line. Now, for the perpendicular line, we can now say that what? The slope of perpendicular line, now let it be m1. Let the slope of perpendicular line be l1, since the slope of the straight line is m. So we can now say that what? m1 is equal to minus 1 all over m. Minus 1 over m. And the m is the slope of the straight line, which is 5 over 2. So we can simply say that what? This is equals to minus 1 all over 5 all over 2. And this is equals to what? Minus 2 over 5. So now this is the slope of the what? This is the slope of the perpendicular line. Remember the question said we should find what? Equation of the perpendicular line. Now the perpendicular line is passing through the point what? 4, 2. So since we've gotten the slope, we can now say that from y minus y1 is equals to m1 into x minus x1. Now the y1 is what? Is the 2. Y1 is equals to 2. That is the point which is passes through, and then the x1 is the what? Is the 4. Is equals to 4. So we can now say that what? Y minus 2 is equals to what? m1, which is the slope, minus 2 over 5 into x minus 4. Into x minus 4. So this will give us what? Y minus 2 is equals to minus 2x all over 5 plus 8 over 5. That's multiplying through the bracket. Minus 2 over 5 times x will give us minus 2x over 5, and minus 2 over 5 times minus 4 will give us what? Plus 8 over 5. Now let's multiply both sides by what? By 5. When we multiply both sides by 5, we'll have that 5y minus 10 is equals to minus 2x plus 8, because the 5 will cancel 5 here and will cancel 5 here, but multiplying y and minus 2 will give us 5y minus 10. Now we will now have 5y is equal to, taking 10 to this side, we'll have minus 2x plus 8 plus 10. So 5y is equals to what? Minus 2x plus 18. 5y is equals to minus 2x plus 18. Now let's transfer everything now to the left hand side. So we have what? 5y plus 2x minus 18 equal to 0. 5y plus 2x minus 18 equal to 0. And that is what? Option B. 5y plus 2x minus 18 equals to 0. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics past question 34. In a right angle triangle, if tan theta is equals to 3 over 4, what is cos theta minus sin theta? A 2 over 5, B 3 over 5, C 1 over 5, and D 1 over 5, 4 over 5. Now we're giving that what? In a right angle triangle. That's in a right angle triangle. Tan theta is 3 over 4. Tan theta is equals to 3 all over 4. Now that means that, let's assume we have a right triangle here, and this is theta. Like we know, tan theta is simply represents what? Opposites over adjacent. So the opposite, which is 3, and the adjacent, which is 4. So now we can find what? Hypotenuse. And using Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equals to what? Opposite square plus adjacent square, which is 3 square plus 4 square. And that will be equal to 9 plus 16, which is equal to 25. So hypotenuse will be equal to the square root of 25, which is equal to 5. Now we are asked to find what? Cos theta minus sin theta. Now we can get cos theta. Cos theta is equal to what? Adjacent all over hypotenuse, which is equal to what? The adjacent now is what? Is 4. 4 hypotenuse, which is 5. Now sin theta is equals to what? Opposites all over hypotenuse, which is equals to 3 all over 5. Now cos theta minus sin theta will be equals to 4 over 5 minus 3 all over 5, and this will be equals to what? 4 minus 3 over 5, which is equals to 1 over 5, and that is option C, 1 over 5. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 35. A man walks 100 meters due west from a point X to Y. He then walks 100 meters due north to a point Z. Find the bearing of X from Z. A 195 degree, B 135 degree, C 225 degree, and D 045 degree. Now it is said that the man walks from what? He walks from a point X. Let's call this X. 100 meters due west. That's the left hand side. 100 meters to another point what? Y. Let's call this point Y. Then from point Y he moves 100 meters again north to a point what? To a point Z. Let's call this point Z. 100 meters. Now we're asked to find the bearing of X from Z. That is the bearing of this X from this Z. Now let's join X to Z. Now the bearing from X of X from Z is this angle from here to here. Now it is noted that what? Let's divide these angles now into two. Let's call this one angle X and let's call this angle Y. So the bearing of the man now, the bearing of the man of X from Z, bearing of X from Z is equals to what? X plus Y. But we already know that what? X is equals to 90 degree because it's a right angle. Right angle. So X is already what? 90 degrees. So for us to find the bearing now of X from Z, we have to know the value of Y. We have to know the value of Y. Now, since we have here to be 100 and here to be 100, we can find what's this angle here. Let's call this angle theta. We can find this angle theta, and like we know, this angle theta is equals to this what? To this Y. That's what? Alternate angles. So let's find this what? Angle theta first of all. Now angle theta, since we have 100 here, that is the opposite is 100 and the adjacent is 100, we can now use what? Tan theta. So we can simply say tan theta is equals to what? 100 over 100, which is equal to 1. So theta will be equals to what? Tan inverse of 1, and that is equals to 45 degree, meaning that theta is equal to 45 degree. And like I said, theta is equals to what? Y. That is alternate angles. They are alternate angles, so they are equal. So we can now say that what? Angle Y is equals to what? 45 degree. Now since Y is equals to 45 degree, we can now simply say that what? We can now simply say that the bearing of X from Z, bearing of X from Z is equals to what? X plus Y, which is what? 90 plus 35 and plus 45 degree, and that is equals to what? 135 degree. So the bearing of X from Z is 135 degree, which is option B. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. And welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 36. The derivative of 2x plus 1 into 3x plus 1 is A 12x plus 1, B 6x plus 5, C 6x plus 1, and D 12x plus 5. Now the derivative simply means what? We should differentiate this. Now we're giving 2x plus 1 into 3x plus 1. Now let's open this bracket. 2x multiplied by 3x will give us 6x squared. Then 2x multiplied by 1 will give us plus 2x. 1 multiplied by 3x will give us what? Plus 3x. And 1 multiplied by 1 will give us what? Plus 1. So here now we'll have 6x squared plus 5x plus 1. Now let's y equal 6x squared plus 5x plus 1. Now differentiating what? Y in respect to x, that is the y, the x will be equals to 2 multiplied by 6x raised to the power of 2 minus 1 plus 1 multiplied by 5 raised to the power of x 1 minus 1 plus 0. So this will be equals to what? 12x, because 2 minus 1 will give us 1, so 12x plus 1 times 5 will give us 5, and x raised to the power of 1 minus 1 will give us 0. That's x raised to the power of 0, and that is what? 1. So we have what? 12x plus 5, which is the answer to this question, and that is option D. 12x plus 5 is the derivative of this. Thank you, and God bless you. And subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 37. Find the derivative of sin theta over cos theta. A. Sec square theta. B. Tan theta. Cosec theta. C. Cosec theta sec theta. And D. Cosec square theta. Now I asked to find the derivative of what? Sin theta all over cos theta. Now this is the same thing as saying what? Find the derivative of tan theta, because sin theta over cos theta is the same thing as what? Tan theta. So now we have what? We're given that let's assume y is equals to what? Sin theta all over cos theta. Let's assume y is equals to what? Sin theta all over cos theta. Now put u equals sin theta. Let's assume u is equal to sin theta. Now du d theta, that is differentiating what? U in respect to theta, now will be equals to what? Cos theta. Like you know, sin theta, the derivative of sin theta is what? Is cos theta. The derivative of sin theta is cos theta. So du d theta, that is differentiating u in respect to theta, will give us what? Cos theta. Now let's also say what? Let's put v equals to what? Cos theta. Remember we put u equals sin theta. Now let's put v equals what? Cos theta. Now dv d theta, that is differentiating what? V in respect to what? Theta, is equals to, now the derivative function of cos theta is minus sin theta. So we have minus sin theta. Minus sin theta. Now we can now say that what? Dy d theta is equal to v du all over d theta minus u dv all over d theta, everything over v square. So dy d theta is equals to, now v du, that is v is cos theta, so multiply by what? Du d theta. So that will be what? Cos theta multiplied by cos theta. Remember, see v here, we select v equals to cos theta, and then du d theta equals to what? Cos theta. So that will be what? Cos theta multiplied by cos theta. Multiplied by cos theta minus, now u is what? Sin theta, and then dv d theta is equals to what? Minus sin theta. So we have what? Sin theta multiplied by minus sin theta, then everything over v square, that is what? V is cos theta, so v square will be what? Cos square theta all over cos square theta. Now from this you can now say that what? Dy d theta is equal to, now cos theta multiplied by cos theta will give us what? Cos square theta, then minus sin theta multiplied by minus sin theta will be what? Plus sin square theta all over what? Cos square theta. Now from this, dy d theta will be equals to what? 1 all over cos square theta, which is equals to sec square theta. Sec square theta, and that is what? Option A, sec square theta, which is the answer to this question. Thank you, and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 39. Evaluate integral of 3 minus 2x in respect to 1 and 0. Evaluate the integral of what? 3 minus 2x in respect to 1 and 0. A, we have 3, B, 5, C, 2, and D, 6. Now, integrating this, we'll have what? This 3x, 3 here represents what? 3x raised to the power of 0. So integrating 3x raised to the power of 0, that will give us what? 3x raised to the power of 1 all over 1. So definitely giving us what? 3x. Then minus integrating what? 2x. Integrating 2x will give us what? Will give us 2x raised to the power of 1 plus 1 all over 1 plus 1, and that will give us 2x raised to the power of 2 all over 2. So we are having 2x squared all over 2. Now the function now, which is 1 and 0, this 1 and 0 represent the value of x. So this is equals to, when x equals to 1, we have 3 into 1 minus 2 into 1 square all over 2, then minus, when x equals to 0, 3 into 0 minus 2 into 0 square all over 2. Now this entirely will give us 0. So we'll have 3 multiplied by 1, which is 3, minus 2 times 1 square will give us 2 all over 2, then minus 0. So this is equals to 3 minus 1, which is equals to 2. So the answer to this question is option C. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 40. Find integral of cos 4x dx. Cos 4x dx. Now, integrating cos 4x dx. Now we'll say let's assume u is equals to what? 4x. Let u equals 4x. Now du dx, that is differentiating u in respect to x, will be equals to what? Since we have x to be equals to 4x, now du dx will be equals to what? Will be equals to 4, because 1 minus, since x here represents x raised to the power of 1, that's 1 minus 1 will give us what? 0, and x raised to the power of 0 is equals to 1. So that's 4 times 1 will give us 4. So du dx is equals to what? 4. So from this, we can simply say that what? Dx is equals to what? Du all over 4. That is this dx here now is equals to what? Du over 4. Now let's come back to our integration. You can see what we did now. We say let u equals to what? 4x. So du over dx is equals to what? 4. Now dx is equals to du all over 4 from here. Now let's go back. So it simply means that what? Integral of cos 4x dx is equals to what? Integral of cos u. Since 4x is equals to u, then multiply by what? Du over 4, which is the dx. Dx is equals to du over 4. So multiply by du all over 4. Now this is equals to, integrating this now, we have what? We have 1 over 4. That is, that du over 4 simply means 1 all over 4 multiplying what? Integral of cos u du. This over 4 here means 1 over 4 multiplying this. Now this is equals to 1 all over 4 multiplied by, now the integral function of what? Cos u is equals to sine u. That's cos is equals to what? Sine. So we have sine u plus k, that's the constant. So this is equals to what? 1 all over 4. Now u is equals to 4x. So this is equals to 1 all over 4 sine 4x plus k. And this is the answer to this question, and that is what? Option D. 1 over 4 sine 4x plus k. You can see what we did here. We said that what? Let u equals to 4x. Then du dx give us 4. Now we say this dx is equals to what? Du over 4. Then we introduce it here. 4x is equals to u. So we say integral of cos u multiplied by what? Dx, which is du over 4. That means 1 over 4 is multiplying this. Now integrating this, we have what? Sine u. And u is equals to what? 4x. So that is what? Sine 4x. So 1 over 4 sine 4x plus k. And that is the answer to this question, which is option D. Thank you and God bless you. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 44. The pie chart shows the distribution of courses offered by students. What percentage of the students offered English? Now looking at this pie chart, For those that offered maths, you see we have 140. For those that offered economics, 120 degree. Now looking at those that offered English, if you look at this way, looking at the division of this circle or this pie chart, you see that this is a right angle. This is a right angle here, representing what, 90 degrees. So those that offered English is what, 90 degree. For English is what, 90 degree. So now to get the percentage of those that offered what, English, we simply what, divide this degree of those that offered English, which is 90 degree, over what, the entire angle, which is 360, then multiply by 100, since we're looking for what, percentage. Now this is equal to this 0 here, we cancel this 0, and 9 over 6 will give us what, 1 over 4 multiplied by 100, and this is equals to 100 all over 4, which is equals to what, 25%. So the percentage of students that offered English is what, 25%, and that is option B. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 42. The bar chart above shows the distribution of SS2 students in a school. Find the total number of students. Now to get the total number of students, we simply look for the number of students for each bar. We look for the number of students for each bar and then add them up together. Now since we have what? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 distributions. Now let's look for the number of what? Students in each of these distribution. So for I, the number of students for I is what? 45. For II, the number of students is 60. For III, number of students is what? 30. And for IV, the number of students is what? 45. Now let's sum this up together. When we sum this up, we can get the total number of students. So total number of students is equals to 45 plus 60 plus 30 plus 45, and that is equal to what? 180 students, which is option A. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 43. The sum of 4 consecutive numbers is 34. Find the list of these numbers: A 7, B 6, C 8, and D 5. Now we are told that the sum of 4 consecutive numbers is 34. Now let these consecutive numbers be x, x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3. And these are the consecutive numbers. Now the least number here that you can see now is this x. Since they are consecutive numbers, so the next number will be what? X plus 1. Take for instance, we are using 2. The next number will be what? 3. So that is what? 2 plus 1. That's what we just did here now. So x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3. These are the 4 consecutive numbers. But the least number here is actually x. Now we're asked that what the sum of these 4 numbers, that is x plus 1 plus x plus 2 plus x plus 3, is equals to 34. Now from this we have what? X plus x plus x plus x, that will give us 4x. Then 1 plus 2 plus 3 will give us what? Plus 6 is equals to 34. So we have that what? 4x is equals to 34 minus 6, meaning that 4x is equals to what? 28. Now x will be equals to 28 all over 4, which is equal to 7. So like we know, the least number is x, and x is equals to what? 7. So the least number is what? 7, which is option A. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 44. From the table above, find the median and range of the data respectively. The median and range of the data respectively. Now looking at this table above, this is the class mark and this is the frequency. Now let's put this in a frequency distribution table, the class mark and the frequency. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then the frequency of each: for 0 is 1, for 1 is 4, for 2 is 3, for 3 is 8, for 4 is 2, and for 5 is 5. Now for us to find the median, let's find the cumulative frequency of this distribution. So here we have 1 plus 4 will give us 5, so this is the cumulative frequency, CF. 5 plus 3 will give us 8, 8 plus 8 will give us 16, 16 plus 2 will give us 18, and 18 plus 5 will give us 23. So the cumulative frequency is 23, that is the total frequency is also 23. Now finding the median. For us to find the median, we simply divide the cumulative frequency, that is the total cumulative frequency, which is 23, all over 2. Now dividing it all over 2, it will give us 11.5. Now we then trace 11.5 on the cumulative frequency and check which class mark has 11.5. Now looking at this, you see that 16 here, the cumulative frequency of 16 here will contain 11.5, and the class mark having cumulative frequency of 16 is 3. So therefore we can say that the median of this distribution is is 3. So from the table, median M is equals to 3. Now for range is equals to the highest data minus the lowest data. Now from here, the highest data is 5, and the lowest data is 0, so the range is equals to 5. So therefore the median comma range is equals to 3 comma 5, and that is option B, 3 comma 5. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 45. Find the mode of the above distribution. Now we're given this table with the class interval and frequency, and we are asked to find the mode of the above distribution, that is the distribution in the table above: A 9, B 8, C 10, and D 7. And like we know, mode simply means the class interval with the highest occurrence, that is the mark with highest occurrence. Now for us to find the mode, let's represent this on the frequency distribution table. Frequency distribution table. So first we have our class interval. Class interval of 0 to 2, 3 to 5, 6 to 8, and 9 to 11. Now to get our class mark, we simply add the upper class limits and the lower class limits, add them together and divide them by 2. So 2 plus 0 will give us 2, 2 divided by 2 will give us 1, 5 plus 3 will give us 8, 8 divided by 2 will give us 4, 8 plus 6 will give us 14, 14 divided by 2 will give us 7, 11 plus 9 will give us 20, 20 divided by 2 will give us 10. So these are the class mark, we call it X. Class mark. So it is being derived from the class interval. Now from the frequency, we have that frequency of this class interval, first class interval, is 3, the other is 2, 5, and 3. Now mode simply means the class mark with the highest highest occurrence. Class mark with highest occurrence. And from the frequency, we can see that the class mark with the highest occurrence is the class mark having the frequency of 5. The frequency of 5, which is class mark 7. So therefore the answer to this question is option D, 7. The mode of the distribution is 7. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 46. From this above table, we are asked to find the standard deviation of the above distribution: A root 6, B root 3, C root 7, and D root 2. So now we are given this distribution and we are asked to find the standard deviation. We're given the class interval, and we have the class interval of 3 to 5, 6 to 8, and 9 to 11. Now from this class interval we can get our class mark x, and to get x we simply would add the lower limit and the upper limit and divide them by 2. So now for this first class interval 3 to 5, 3 plus 5 will give us 8, 8 divided by 2 will give us 4, 6 plus 8 will give us what? 14, 14 divided by 2 will give us 7, and 9 plus 11 will give us 20, 20 divided by 2 will give us what? 10. Now let's now give what the frequency f. The frequency now is given as 2, 2, 2. Now to find the standard deviation SD, SD is equal to what? Roots of summation f bar x minus the mean all over summation f. So now we have to find what's mean, because we are going to subtract the mean from each of these words, each of this class mark. So for us to find the mean, we need to find what's fx, because mean is equal to what? Summation fx all over summation f. So we need to find what's fx. Now fx, that's the class mark multiplied by the word frequency. So fx, 4 times 2 will give us 8, 7 times 2 will give us 14, and 10 times 2 will give us 20. So we can say summation fx is equal to what? 42. And then summation f we can say is equal to what? 6. So now mean is equal to what? Summation fx, which is 42, all over summation f, which is the total frequency, which is 6. So this is equal to, the mean now is equal to what? 7. 7. Now we will subtract the mean from each of these words class mark, that is x minus x. This bar here simply means that no matter the answer, the answer must be a positive integer. So our mean is 7. Now x, 4 minus 7 will give us what? Minus 3. But because of this bar here, we have to write it positive 3. 7 minus 7 will give us 0, and 3 minus 7 will give us 3. Then the next is what? Okay, sorry, this standard deviation formula. The formula for standard deviation is what? Roots summation f bar x minus x square all over summation f. Yes, take notes, square. So the next we are going to be looking for now is what? The square of this, that is x minus x bar square. Now 3 square will give us 9, 0 square will give us 0, and 3 square will give us 9. Then the next is what? The multiplication of the f, that's the frequency, and the square of x minus x bar, that's x minus the mean. So 9 times 2, the frequency now 2 will give us what? 18. 2 times 0 will give us 0, and 2 times 9 will give us what? 18. So summation f x minus mean square is equals to what? 36. Is equals to 36. So now we can answer that the standard deviation SD is equals to, since we know that it is the square root of summation f by x minus mean square all over summation f, and that is what? Square root of 36 all over summation f, which is 6. So SD is equal to the what? The square root of 36 divided by 6 will give us 6. So SD standard deviation is equal to root 6, and that is option A, root 6. Thank you and God bless you. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics past question 47. In how many ways can the letter of the word affliation be arranged? Now we have A 6 factorial, B 7 factorial, C 5 factorial, and D 8 factorial. Now looking at this word affliation, affliation has how many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Therefore we can say that what? Affliation can be arranged. Affliation can be arranged in 7 factorial ways. Since it has what? 7 letters, it can be arranged in what? 7 factorial ways. This 7 factorial simply means what? 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 ways. So the answer is option what? B, 7 factorial ways. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 48. In how many ways can 5 people sit around a circular table? Now, when you have 5 people, this simply means that in how many ways can these 5 people be arranged? In how many ways can 5 people would be arranged? Now, since you have 5 people, definitely to arrange these 5 people, it simply means 5 factorials. That is 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1, and this is equals to 120. So that means that 5 people can sit 120 ways around the circular table, because that is the number of ways by which these 5 people can be arranged. So the answer to this question is option D, 120. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 49. Find the probability that a number picked at random from the sets 43, 44, 45 to 60 is a prime number. A, 2 over 3, B, 1 over 3, C, 2 over 9, and D, 7 over 9. So we are asked to find the probability that a number picked at random from this set is a prime number. Now, first of all, let's look for the total numbers. The total number of this set. Now, from 43 to 60, the total number will be equals to 18. That is 43 to 60. When you count from 43 to 60, the total number will be 18. Now let's look at the prime numbers from 43 to 60. And like we know, prime numbers are numbers that can only be divided by themselves and 1. They have only 2 factors, 1 and themselves. So let's look at the prime numbers. Now these prime numbers are 43, 47, 53, and 59. These are the prime numbers. So the number of prime numbers is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Therefore, we can answer that the probability of getting prime numbers from this set is equals to 4 all over the total number, which is 18. Now 2 in 4 is equals to 2, and 2 in 18 is equals to 9. So the answer to this question is 2 over 9, which is option C, 2 over 9. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Jamb 2011 Mathematics Past Question 50. In a class of 60 students, 30 offer physics and 40 offer chemistry. If a student is picked at random from the class, what is the probability that the student offered both physics and chemistry? So what is the probability that the student offered both physics and chemistry? Now option A says 1 over 3, B 1 over 4, C 1 over 2, and D 1 over 6. Now the class is made up of 60 students, so total number of students is 60. Now number of students that offered physics is equals to 30. Therefore, probability of those that offered physics is equals to 30 all over 60, which is equals to 1 over 2. Now number of students that offered chemistry is equals to 40. Therefore, probability of students that offered chemistry is equals to 40 over 60, which is equal to 2 over 3. Now the question says a student is picked at random from the class. What is the probability that the student offered both physics and chemistry? So the probability that the student offered both physics and chemistry will be equal to the multiplication of probability of students that offered physics, which is 1 over 2, multiplied by the probability of students that offered chemistry, 2 over 3. 2 we cancel 2, and that is equal to 1 over 3. So the answer to this question is option A, 1 over 3. Thank you and God bless you. Ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions.